This would be match game 74, production number 0148, air date to be announced, VTR 12674, take one. Get ready to match the stars. Larry Hovis, Brett Summers, Rip Taylor, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, and Peggy Cass as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rivers.
You love me in blue?
No, I like your suit. It's got a peplum.
What is a peplum?
Like a little skirt there.
What's on your suit, dummy?
Doesn't make me a bad person.
No, certainly
Just because
not.
I've got a peplum.
What time do you get off, Gene?
What's that?
I'm more relaxed this show. Hello.
What is that you're wearing?
It's a turtleneck.
Oh.
This is class.
Yes.
Hello. It's turtle.
That'll be the end of that there.
Someone answered.
You're very
Richard
chic.
Dawson, are you your usual dignified self here?
Who said that?
Yes, I'm
See
fine,
my toupee?
thanks. Gene.
Splendid. I
Thank
just
you.
wanted to inquire about your health. You all right?
Yeah, thank you.
Good, good. Here is our current champ, Paul Fisher, who's got $350. All right, Paul.
He's fine, thank you.
Good. Paul, as time expired last time, was just about to have a go at $2,500. Are you ready for that?
As ready as I'm ever going to be.
Okay, we're gonna do that right after we pass along a message of interest for one and all. Okay, Paul Fisher, you won $250 here, and that means you're going to be playing now for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. Now, to collect that amount of money, you've got to match one celebrity. It has to be exact, and it's time to choose one now. Which one?
Joanne.
Joanne Pflug, you get ready to write, and Paul, you will face me if you would, please, and I'll get the $2,500 question. Joanne, you write your answer to this, if you would. Panama blank. Panama blank. No help, please, from the audience. We appreciate your enthusiasm, but your answer may be lousy. Okay, Joanne is finished. Now, Paul, we need a response from you. How do you fill in that blank? Panama
Canal.
Canal. Well, the audience thinks that's going to be a match, according to their applause. Let's find out now from Joanne Pflug. For $2,500, may we see your answer, if you please.
I'm really sorry, Rock.
Canal! Hey, listen, that was terrific. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. How would you like to get in show business, Paul? All right. Paul Fisher is now up to $2,850, and he's a champ. He's going to meet another player. Let's do that now. Here comes Linda Wynn. Linda Wynn. Linda, you know Paul?
Yes, I do. Hi. Congratulations.
Paul's kind of excited. He just won a lot of money, and I know he's happy about that, and we'd like to find out a little bit about Linda Wynn.
I'm originally from Arizona, Phoenix, and I attended Arizona State University, and I'm presently living in Anaheim, California, and I'm a 6th grade teacher.
And you have a beautiful voice, my dear.
Thank you.
It's so well modulated. I think I'm in love with you. Linda, you know how to play our game?
Yes.
And you know that I push this button and reveal 2 questions here and ask you, the challenger, to make a selection.
My students said B.
Your students said B.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Do they know you're here?
Oh, yes. They're watching today.
Oh, good.
Give her an A.
All right. She's got a whole bunch of, what is it, 6th graders rooting
Yes.
for her. All right, here we go. Brand new game. The exotic dancer said, listen, honey, I don't need no lights for my act because my blank glows in the dark. But this exotic dancer went to college. She said, listen, honey, I don't need any lights for my act because my blank glows in the dark.
My what?
Sixth graders are watching, eh, Linda? Okay. Rip, are you indecisive again?
No, got it.
Okay. Everybody ready? So, Linda, we call on you. The exotic dancer said, listen, honey, I don't need any lights for my act because my blank glows in the dark.
My bust.
Your bust, yes. Okay, that's her answer. That's her answer, Larry. What is yours?
Will she hire out as a flashlight? I said her body glows.
Her whole body glows in the
Whole
dark.
thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bust and all.
Brett, what did you say?
Rip tickled me with his mustache when he kissed me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes, it was very nice. But if he hurts me, he'll have to marry me. I said, wiggle.
My wiggle glows in the dark. Okay, no answer there. No
One
match.
of these days, I'm gonna beat you up in the parking lot so bad.
He's gonna get back at you. Rick, what did you say?
I said her fan glows.
The
in
fan.
dark.
She was a fan dancer.
Fan dancer.
Yeah,
big fan,
exotic
yeah.
fan dancer. Hello there, dancer. There's a lady who's just started taking dancing lessons. What did you say,
That
dancer?
terrific tapping number you did earlier in the week, Joanne.
Eat your heart out. Oh, well, fiddly-dee. I put body.
Body.
Yes.
All right. The answer Linda's looking for is bust. What do you offer, Richard?
I'd like to put an offer in on the bust that glows in the dark. Count me in for. I put body.
Body seems to be the
Yeah, I
answer
know
that almost
bust has
all
nothing
the
to do with
celebrities
that.
have. How about Miss Demure, soft-spoken Peggy Cass?
Skin.
Skin glows in the dark. Yeah, all right.
No skin
So,
yet.
you didn't score with that one, and Paul, we've got this one for you coming up in a moment or so, but first, this has to be passed along to you.
GSN presents Behind the Blank. When Gene made an appearance on The Love Boat, was his wife played by Betty White, Fanny Pflug, Shelley Winters, or Adrienne Barbeau? Stay tuned for the answer. Who played Gene's wife on The Love Boat? The correct answer is B, Fanny Pflug. Gene suggested the match game panelist for the part. Gene liked her ad-libs and loved to show off his Fanny. Stay tuned for more of that 70s hour on GSN.
Okay, where are we here? We've got to finish round one. Linda did not score a match with a celebrity on her end of the round, and let's see how Paul Fisher does with his. Everybody plays, folks. Pay attention.
We were having a rendezvous.
The tourist was thrown out of the White House because he looked just like blank.
I don't even understand. Would you do that again, sweetheart?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
The tourist was thrown out of the White House because he looked just like blank. There are a number of good choices. Well, all our questions are designed so that there are a couple of good responses.
Is that so?
That's so,
I haven't
yes.
figured that out yet.
And you used to be on the old match game a lot.
I know.
All right, Brett's the first one finished.
I am?
Yep.
Oh, golly.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Up
What are
there.
we,
She's the first one up there.
Am I registering in a hotel?
Look, Larry isn't finished
There's
yet.
some
What are you
noisy
doing,
up there.
Larry? Are you
Sorry,
finished?
I'm
You sure? Let me just see what you threw away. I won't show it to you.
All the way down.
I'm glad you threw that away. Okay.
Everybody else did.
All right. Paul Fisher. The tourist was thrown out of the White House because he looked just like
Nixon.
Nixon. No comment. Larry, what do you say?
I pass.
You can't do that. You
Yeah,
gotta
I know.
show and tell time.
I had a taste lapse myself. I said Agnew.
Agnew, all right. Okay, Brett.
He hasn't resigned or anything yet, has he? I mean, did I miss something along the way?
Oh, you mean Larry?
No, I mean Mr.
The other fellow.
No.
I don't understand his answer. I said John Dean.
John Dean, okay.
Well,
Rip,
don't
what
moan
do you
and
say?
groan like that. It makes a hell of a lot more sense than what he said. Right there.
No, you keep bugging me, so I put Nixon for goodness.
There it is. Boy, Rip.
Forget it.
Give us a little confetti there
a
because
second.
it was a
Peggy's meeting a
winning
boyfriend. I
answer.
can't
All
discuss
right,
it.
there we go. Now, what do you say, Joanne?
I have to think about it. Because I went through Agnew, Nixon, and then I kind of got down to old John Dean.
John
He opened
Dean.
it all.
All right, that's the second time that answer has come up. Let's see what comes up here on Richard's answer.
I don't think it's the last we've heard of Mr. Dean. At least I hope not. John Dean.
John Dean. All right, Nixon is the answer he's looking for. Peggy, what do you offer?
Well, I went for that old country boy, Sam Irvin.
Sam Irvin. Okay.
One of his eyebrows married the McDonald Arches, I heard that. Wait.
Okay, so at the end of round one, it's 1-0 in favor of our champ, and we push the button and go to round two and ask Linda to make a selection.
We're pretty
B.
dumb.
What's that?
B.
The B. Her students say stick with B, and that's the way it's going to be. When Fred Flintstone parked his car illegally, the police dinosaur came along and blanked it. Think about that now. Not too long, though. Fred Flintstone parked his car illegally. The police dinosaur came along and... Attaboy, Rip!
Good.
Okay.
Wait a minute. We will
Okay.
not.
All right. Now we're all set. Linda, when Fred Flintstone parked his car illegally, the police dinosaur came along and
Clubbed him.
blanked it.
Oh, blinked it. Could you please repeat the question?
Yeah. When Fred Flintstone parked his car illegally, the police dinosaur came along and blanked it.
Moved it.
And moved it. Go back to clubbed it. No, moved it is her answer. Let's see how it works out for her. Larry?
I told you pink and orange went together.
I don't feel so bad at all.
My wife.
I said ate it.
Ate it is a good answer. See that?
Well,
Brett?
Gene,
Yes.
mine doesn't necessarily match, but I think it's sort of a cute answer.
Well, let's we'll be the judge of that.
And sweet.
Yes.
It's sort of Mary Pickford.
So you, yes.
Sort of Mary Pickford?
Bombed?
He bombed it. Got it out of the way.
See, but I have...
The judge thinks her answer's for the birds. Okay, Rip, what do you say?
Fred Flintstone, and I put that they stoned it.
Stoned it is
because
a
they
good
had
answer.
rocks and they stuck it.
Yeah, right.
Don't let it lay
Joanne,
there.
have you got a winner for us?
Oh, of course I do.
all be
I mean,
Tim.
if you see that little cart
Yeah.
along,
Right.
and you see a big dinosaur,
Right.
what is he going to do to it?
Well, I'd say he squashed it or something like that.
Absolutely right. Squashed
He
it.
squashed it.
All
Okay.
that for squash?
What do you say, Richard?
I say, what was Dinah Shaw doing with Fred Flintstone? I said squash.
Squash. Okay, you got to match Peggy to stay in the game, Linda. Peggy, what do you say? Moved is the answer she's looking
I
for.
said mashed.
Mashed and moved is not matched, so Paul wins another game. Congratulations. $100, Paul. Good. Well, Linda, I'm sorry. I hope the sixth graders aren't going to holler at you too much there.
Don't kill me.
We've got a gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for being with us on Match Game 74. Goodbye, Linda. Paul, you're up to $2,950. You got a chance to win over $5,000 here in the Big Money Super Match. And shall we begin?
Absolutely.
All right. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Square blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you can match it. The second, $250, and the third, $100. Whom do you choose over here for a little assist?
About Richard?
Richard Dawson.
What you are when you do the waltz. Square dance.
Square dance. Okay, there's one answer.
Joanne?
Joanne, what do you say? Square...
I had square dance. I can't think of another one. Square.
And that's only number 2, Joanne. At least I waited until 3.
Time is up. All right.
Peggy Cass.
Peggy.
Square root.
Square root. Peggy's going to school, and now
Keep
it's a
You
college
should.
term there. Okay, so you got square dance and square root. You may choose one of those as the answer, or give us one of your own if you'd like, but we need an answer now.
I've got to go with dance.
Square dance is the answer that Richard gave you, and that's the one we're looking for. Let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $100 response? Square deal is a good one, isn't it?
I got that.
Okay, still looking for square dance. Here's the $250 response. Square root is the one that Peggy gave.
Smarty.
I thought it was a good answer.
Sure, you dope. You didn't even know what a square root was. I'm not 100% sure myself either.
I was just going to say, Peggy Cass will now define square root, but I...
36 is 36. 6 is its square root.
Right. That's exactly right. Okay, we are looking for square dance.
Intellectual
Here's
around here.
your last chance, Paul, for square dance, the $500 response. Square dance it is! Congratulations. Hannibal Richard. Okay, Paul. You got the $500. That means you now play for 10 times that amount or $5,000.
It's a lot of money.
That's right, 5 big ones it is. To collect, you got to match one celebrity. Head-to-head has to be exact. Please choose one now.
Not that I'm prejudiced, but I got to go with Joanne.
Okay.
Oh, you do? How do you think that makes an older person feel?
Not being one, I wouldn't know.
Okay, Joanne's getting ready to write. You face me if you would, please. And here is the $5,000 question. Joanne, write your answer to this if you would. Blank, blank, knife. Blank knife. K-N-I-F-E, blank knife. Okay, Joanne is finished now, Paul. We need a response from you. How do you fill in the blank? Blank knife.
Butcher knife.
Butcher knife? I hear the audience is moaning. You think it's wrong? The audience is undecided about this. All right, Joanne, it's up to you now. For $5,000, may we see your response, please? Butcher knife is his answer.
I'm really embarrassed to show you this.
Oh, it's good.
Congratulations to Paul Fisher, who's now up to $8,450. We'll get back to him in a moment. Now this message. Our current champ is sitting here saying $8,000. $8,000. $8,000. What are you going to do with all that money, Paul?
Well, I'm like everybody else. I got a few bills to pay. And,
you do?
Yeah. Oh,
Join the club?
Yeah.
You going to have any left over for fun and games? Or?
Oh, absolutely.
Good. All right, if you're ready, Paul, we'll start another game. To do that, we have to welcome a new player, so let's say hello to Pat Raymond. Hi, Pat. How are you?
Fine.
Where
Nervous.
are you from, Pat? And what do you do?
I'm from here in L.A.,
Yeah.
and I work for an insurance broker.
What do you do there?
Well, I'm an account assistant.
Is that interesting work?
Very interesting. I enjoy it. In
Good.
spare time, I horseback ride and play tennis.
Well, those are great extracurricular activities. We wish you the best of luck here. And let's begin, shall we? You, the challenger, Pat, will make a selection. That's the way it goes. There's a first round question.
A.
A is what she wants. New game, folks. Everybody plays. This is it. Poor Henry. Oh, no. He turned his big bedroom fan on reverse, and it sucked his blank right out the window. Poor Henry. He turned his big bedroom fan on reverse, and it sucked his blank out the window.
Poor Henry.
Poor Henry.
Henry's life wasn't easy.
First, the lower tier is better than the upper tier because they're finished.
I finished.
Okay, here we go. Pat, here it is. Poor Henry. He turned his big bedroom fan on reverse, and it sucked his blank out the window.
His bed.
His bed?
Bed.
His bed. Whole bed went right out the window. Larry, can you picture that?
Ah, yes. Suck the chrome off a trailer hitch. I said pillow.
Pillow. That's part of the bed. She went for the whole bed. What do you say, Brett?
You went for the whole what?
The bed. The whole bed got sucked out the window.
Well, I went for the whole person.
The whole person got sucked out the window. Henry himself went.
Well, I got personal and made a confession. Toupee.
His toupee.
Right out. Right out. I don't want to discuss
That's
it any
right.
further. Just pass on.
Okay, you don't want to make any further comments.
I don't want to hear it any further. You know how to hurt. It only grows on my lip anyway.
All right, Joanne.
You too. Jack's
What do
got
you
his
say?
cross.
Oh, I leaned against
I know
something,
it.
didn't I? That cheap paint they use on the set. I don't know. What do you say there?
That was me. I got a little carried away with that fan. I pictured a huge fan.
Yep.
And it sucked his wife out the window.
Sucked his wife right out the window. Boing, there she goes, Henry's wife.
They haven't spoken to each other since.
Wife it is. There's another one. All right, Peggy, what have you got? Bed is the
I only
answer.
had $1 fan. It sucked his toupee out the
Is
window.
it toupee out the window?
Peggy and I have the
wasn't
same
a very
thoughts.
powerful fan, was it? Okay, we'll get to Paul's question, but first we've got to get to this, and then you hurry back. Have to stop here in the middle of round one. I look forward to seeing both of you next time, and we'll pick up this game where we left off, okay? All right, listen, you were all terrific, and I just want to point out to all of you who are in the vicinity that, Rip, you are playing in Nevada?
In Reno.
Harrah's?
Harrah's in Reno.
In Reno.
For 3 weeks, yes. Right now. And it won't be long till I come back.
And you're writing a book?
Uh-huh.
And what's it called?
How to raise kangaroos.
What? How to raise She always steps on my
Towering,
line.
towering Venuses?
Right.
What does that refer to?
It's about women through history.
Tall
Sorry.
ladies?
Yes, because you never know how tall they are.
Gene Redden from Match Game 74. Join us next time. Thank you. Bye.
GSN is booking you on an exotic getaway with the Amazing Race. 5 nights a week.
Wow, this is unbelievable right here. We're going to Abbey Road.
Oh my God!
Keep your frequent flyer miles and let GSN be your ultimate tour guide. We're the only place to see the race. The Amazing Race. Tomorrow at 9, only on GSN, the network for games.